Welcome to the world of Yidine, a world of magic, heroics, and monsters. In the time of our story, it is the 167th year of the Fourth Era, affectionately known as the Era of Tranquility because no major conflicts are taking place between the major world factions. The most inhabited land of this world is simply known as the Northern Continent. Divided almost perfectly into a western and eastern half by mountains, the main races of Yidine divided the continent easily. The western half is home to the human kingdom of Corinthia. The capital city of Corinth sits next to the Gulf of Kings to the south, housing the royal family and those of power. To the west lies Lunaris, home to those looking to study and master the magical arts. To the north lies the peaceful Unakir Woods, home of a peace-loving group of humans and the river Tiberias. East of the forest is the vast and scantily populated grasslands known as the Plains of Glenarm. The plains run straight to the foot of the Durog Mountains, the border between Corinthia and their elven neighbors. The only major settlement of the plains is the swamp town of Wallowvale, the birthplace of the kingdom's founder and first king. To the east of the Durog Mountains lies the Divine Empire, home of the elves or Otkeen. Each race of elf has their own region of the empire that they call home. The ancient Knockmere Wood is where the Wood Elves, or Nokkeen, call home. In the north of these vast woods is the Wood Elf capital of Nia Idhil. Just north, off the shore of the continent itself, is the Isle of Rafon, island paradise of the High Elves, or Ishkin. On this secluded island is their capital city of Nilath. In the easternmost land of the continent is the inhospitable Fontalon Desert, where the Dark Elves, or Reendkeen, are forced to make their home. Al-Hinor Oasis is the capital of this wasteland. Outside of these areas, elves live fairly mixed together and not as tied to their traditions as the others. In the center, in their largest lake, sits Ialin, seat of power for the Divine Empire. Dead center of these nations sits the Durog Mountains, home to the industrious, if not a bit crude, dwarves. The dwarves live throughout the mountains and tunnels, but only have one major settlement, the impregnable city of Ironforge, home to their ruling family. To the south, in the Sea of Martooth, lies the Isle of Clacton, home to the reclusive tribes of the Yasin, or lizard folk. East of Clacton lies the artificial island of Galif, comprised of several ships ported to each other and anchored. Most refer to this as Bandit Haven due to its dubious population. Further east is Zunag, home to the seafaring tribe of orcs or Dakin. Further east still is the mysterious Isle of Archon, home of the Usapir or Wolffolk. Nobody has set foot on this island or seen the inhabitants since the Great War. Finally, there's the Southern Continent, or Dark Continent. Nobody knows what truly lies beyond its ring of mountains, but legend says a great evil awaits any who venture in.